It's the Andy Griffith Show, facts and trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Guys, and welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, facts and trivia. Thank you for being here today. I've done this before, I believe, but I just thought, and if I remember right, it started up a really good conversation about who this might be. So I want to do it again because I really like the conversation in the comment section. It's a little bit more of a twist. I mean, I'm not doing the exact same thing, mind you. But did you ever notice this imposter, Floyd the Barber, on the show? It's a quick look, and I'll show you the picture. It was never, a long shot or anything, but you look at the picture and see if you can figure out who it is. Now, I'll tell you who I think it is at the end of this and see if you agree. The Andy Griffith Show episode date for Gomer holds a historical significance and not just in the life of Mr. Powell. The episode was originally slated to air on November 25th of 1963, the Monday before Thanksgiving. However, television plans were tossed out upon the assassination of President John Kennedy the previous Friday. Network news continued to cover the death of JFK and its aftermath for days in prime time. Thus, a date for Gomer was given a rain check until December the 9th of 1963. When it finally aired, the episode still held some historical curiosities. Mary Grace Canfield, best known for her later role as Ralph Monroe on Green Acres, portrayed a character with her same name, Mary Grace Gossage. She was Gomer's date and Thelma Lou's cousin. But there was something even weirder and far harder to cite in the first scene. Andy and Opie exit Floyd's barber shop. The camera is set up in the Mayberry Street and follows the father and son down the sidewalk. Now, while Floyd always has to get that little bit of hair down the back of your neck, Andy complains by rubbing his palm around the nape of his neck. Peer through the window in the barber shop. Pay close attention to Floyd. The barber is dressed like Floyd in glasses and white coat, but it is clearly not the familiar Floyd Lawson we know and love. That is not the actor Howard McNear. A year prior, in December of 1962, McNear suffered a serious stroke. This brush with death occurred after season 3's Convicts at Large. Lawson would not return to the Andy Griffith Show until Andy Saves Gomer, which aired on March the 16th of 1964. He would return, but much worse for the wear. McNear performed sitting down for the most part, with his left side immobilized. Now, that was a span of more than 40 episodes without the friendly barber. Well, except the imposter, of course. And I could not find out the identity of this alternate Floyd. It was seemingly not Walter Baldwin, the actor who first played the character in Stranger in Town. That means that at least 3 men have played Floyd the Barber on screen. Okay. First thing, who do I think it was? Because somebody said this before. I'm like, yeah, it looks a lot like him. And I can't remember the guy's name, but he played Mr. Wilson on Dennis the Menace. Of course, Gail Gordon played him for a while, but it was the one before. I can't remember his name. And I'm sorry, I didn't come really prepared for that. I should have, making a video, right? Sorry about that. Now, do you guys agree? And if you get the name, put it in the comment section too. Let me know if you agree or you think it's someone else. Or if you know who it is, that would be cool too, but I can't find out who it is. Second thing, in my opinion, I've been one Floyd Lawson, right? Okay. The original Floyd was Floyd Colby, right? The imposter isn't Floyd at all. He's one of them alien creatures from outer space who takes over Mayberry. It's not Floyd. One Floyd Barber, one. There's 3 Floyd the Barber, 1 Floyd Lawson, 1. Why don't I put 2 up there? Just 1. So what do you think? And another thing about him, Howard McNear, and funny man, hilarious man. After his stroke, 100 times more funny. I thought he was so much more funny after his stroke. And all that sounds weird to say it like that, but it's true. I mean, the guy just, he whatever he had, man, I think it just boosted it 100% after his stroke. Very talented man. Please don't forget about classic rural comedies, facts, and trivia. I would appreciate it. The only major actress still alive from the rural comedy, Mama's Family. Remember that? With Mama and, well, it used to be Eunice and Ed, and it was really funny on the Carol Burnett Show. And it was kind of funny in its own way in a sitcom. It was cute. Classic TV facts and trivia. It is on Sherwood Schwartz's daughter, as creator of the Brady Bunch. And she opens up about life on the set of the Brady Bunch. Some pretty cool behind the scenes stuff given to you by someone who was not an actor on the show, who was not the producer or the director of the show. Someone, well, she was on in one of the episodes, but someone who had a whole different eye view of it. It's really neat. It's a neat one. Classic rock and country music facts and trivia is on why Ray Charles resented Elvis Presley. This is really wild too. You have to watch it to understand. Faith and Entertainment. It's on Chris Pratt, Mark Wahlberg, and Jonathan Roumie, and how they're all joining forces for a Hollow app to prepare you for Lent. And that's really neat too. I followed it with Roumie and Wahlberg, but it's going to be cool to have Chris Pratt part of it too. So check those out if you don't mind. I would really appreciate it. Please subscribe if you have not yet. Please like this video. Again, please share these videos out on your social media, please. It's starting to go down, and I don't know what's going on. I know I'm repeating some, but that's just a necessary thing. I'm not going to be repeating all the time. So if that's what it is, or if I'm doing something to offend someone, please let me know. But if you would share them out with people who haven't been here before, or invite people back who, you know, has not watched in a while, I'd really appreciate it. I would. Oh, an apology for yesterday's trivia question. I get these trivia questions from I got a deck of cards I get them from. And one of the cards had it right. Well, actually it had it right, but it had two answers that could have been right. And I only gave one answer, so I apologize for that. My mistake. You guys have a great day. God bless you, and I'm praying for you.